What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me. I have a special surprise for you. As you can see, the background is not a video game. So we will not be playing a video game tonight. Tonight, I am going to introduce you to Dungeons & Dragons with Demonized Gaming. I have right now in my Discord with me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 demonized, including the DM. Now, we're going to be jumping in with them, and we're going to start the game. Thus far, the game has started already, so I'm going to bring everybody up to speed really quickly, and I'm going to let you know what's going on thus far in the game so that you understand when the game starts. So thus far, I'm playing a halfling rogue named Needle Thornbottom. I'm super psyched to get a chance to play this character because he's actually a character that I've been working on over the last few years. Spoiler alert, I play a lot of D&D. I'm a big nerd. What can I say? Anyway, the very next thing I'd like to say is we have Juicy Joe. Disclaimer, he is actually Jewish, but his character's name is Juicy Jew. I don't know why he likes playing it off. I'm just assuming he's being weird. It's absolutely distracting to have him in the party, but he is my partner in this game. He and I actually have backstories that are intertwined. I found him wandering around in some kind of field, really disoriented, didn't really know what was going on. And he is actually a soldier from World War II who was on a special mission to kill Hitler. I cannot make this stuff up. It is awesome. It is awesome. So, we actually, I'm sorry, I actually had to leave the party that we were in at the moment because it was really distracting me, as you can see. But Juicy was on a secret mission to kill Hitler. He got pushed through a portal, and now he's in our realm, I guess is the best way to put it. It's a really crazy backstory. It's awesome so far. Thus far, we've already had our first encounter, and it was our first missions. It was supposed to be our introductory. Now, mind you, I am gonna let you guys know. Big disclaimer: this is homebrew content. We made up all of this. Okay. Even the rules, we're actually playing by 3.5 rules with 5.0 characters. So it's a little bit of a hodgepodge. If you're here to enjoy yourself, kick back, relax, and watch us be stupid, by all means. By the way, D3 Vader already has died in the campaign. We're going to bring him back as a blood mage. That's a little glimpse into what's coming. Now, if you're willing to keep an eye on that and you really want to see some funny shit, then absolutely stick around and we are going to entertain. There has been a lot more developing. Right now, Juicy Joe has become a vampire. He was made a vampire by a guild who we are going to have to meet up with in order to get our first mission. So that's what's basically going on so far. We've already met up with D3 Smurf, Evil Dead Smurf. We've met up with D3 Panda. We had D3 Cuddles with us already. By the way, for those people that are Heroes Evolved fans, definitely listen in for Cuddles' character because she is actually modeled after a Heroes Evolved character. we've got a great group of players so far, and I really want to get in with them. So, you guys, hang on to your seats. Let's get demonized.
And they're faint.
Well, all right, we are now back in with the
DK
demonized.
is back. DK, are
Welcome.
we live?
We are live, guys. Welcome to the demonized.
His mic's still muted.
Oh, God damn it.
DK, the
Mute
DM's
your mic, you tard.
That's horrible. I'm literally listening to them. Do you hear what I got to deal with?
Be nice.
Do you hear what I got to deal with? This is some bullshit. To my viewers, this is literally what I deal with. These are my demonized. Welcome to the stream, boys and girls.
Hi.
Oh, and cat eating weird people.
Yep. DK, I thought for our viewers' sake, we'd go down the list, have everyone introduce themselves, and give a brief description of their character.
Absolutely. I definitely agree. Let's do this.
Alrighty, well, let's start off with you, DK.
My character's name is Needle Thornbottom. He is a male Lightfoot halfling rogue who is now level 2.
Alrighty, Panda.
And he likes big tits.
Actually, he's absolutely right. I do have to point this out. So, in my character's flaws, I actually gave him a flaw. Most players tend to not do that because the DM can really screw you if you do that. But I said, fuck it. Why not? We've got a bunch of new players that have never played D&D before. I wanted them to have an experience. So what did I do? I gave my guy the flaw of he is, in his backstory, he is literally on the quest to find the greatest set of breasts. Yes, I did say that. I said he's looking for the greatest set of breasts. I'm not sure. That's a good question. So, in the battle, I did play with I did play with D3 Panda's boobs. It was a little awkward because I didn't realize that she was going to be playing, and I didn't warn her if she's going to make a female character, make sure she does not have big boobs. So we find ourselves in a current conundrum. However, I did find a way around it. Stay tuned so that you can find out what it is.
Alrighty, D3 Panda. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and give us a little info on your character?
You can do it.
Hey, at least you're not doing public speaking.
That's absolutely true.
Okay.
Just when you're introducing it to us.
Yeah, you're talking to us. Just look at it that way.
Okay. My character's name is Dracarius. She is a female fire Daishing. She is a druid. She's level 2. She basically is made of fire.
And has big boobs.
And yes. She is ash gray, flaming red hair, and green eyes. And she's really short.
With really big boobs.
With really big boobs.
Alrighty, thank you, Panda. D3 Spectre.
Your mic's muted.
Spectre.
Joo-hoo.
There you go. He unmuted.
Yeah. Now you
D3 Spectre, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience?
While I'm waiting.
I think he has stage fright, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize.
All right, let's check in with Facebook. Actually, let me mute my mic over here real quick.
Alrighty, D3 Cuddles. Why don't you go ahead and give me an introduction?
Okay. So, let's see here. Um, I guess, I'm stuck in human form, even though I was a unicorn. And, I like to eat weird things like babies and cats. So, that's a thing, you know? That's about, oh, I'm little, I'm 17 and I'm 5 foot. I got glowing blue eyeballs.
Thank you, Cuddles. Alrighty, D3, Evil Dead Smurf. Grace us with that beautiful voice.
What's going on? I am a 7'8" dragonborn, silver. I have the gift of frost. My name is Argon. I have no issue killing, maiming, and eating anything that pisses me off. I also have a flaw, and that is you are not a warrior to me unless proven otherwise.
Thank you, D3 Evil Dead Smurf. Alright, next guys, you're going to be sitting in for a whoppy of a doozy. D3 Juicy Joe, please tell the audience who your character is.
Hello, I'm D3, Juicy Jew. I am a Jewish druid. I am 6'10". I have green eyes, and he is a vampire. And he's also
So, this is Juicy
a
Joe.
healer, a druid. So yeah.
D3 Juicy Joe is new to D&D, so please, he will be asking a lot of questions. So sit back and enjoy that. And finally, we have a D3 Vader. Vader's character is
Hey,
currently
Barefoot
not with
Backus,
us.
thank
He
you for
is
joining
passed
us.
on,
Hang on,
but he's
I
going to give you a brief description.
I will share how I died.
You know what? You're
too.
absolutely right.
Go
I
ahead.
will turn on a little bit of music.
Alright, so
Oh
I'm
my
a
god,
black
I need to
dragonborn,
turn that
acid
down.
breath. You all know what
Jesus.
that is?
I already know
I
what it
make
is.
shit melt. And I am dead, currently in hell with Tiamat, and about to get my face bitten off. Probably because I talk too much shit. But
Alright, there
how
we go.
my character died is I was climbing up a building doing all these acrobatic stunts and everything else, and our lovely DM decided to one-shot me with 2 crossbow bolts to the eyes.
I will turn on some background music right now.
Thank you for that, D3 Vader.
That just made the DM sound like the biggest asshole on the planet. I'm just saying.
Well,
damn. I mean, we know he's a prick, but that's just how it
Yeah.
goes.
You know, I wasn't going to say anything, but I had to agree with that one.
Well, as they well put it, I am D3 Ruby Shadow, and I am your prick of a DM tonight. So please enjoy how I torture these innocent players.
Innocent in your dreams.
And just remember, I do not sanction their buffoon.
I do apologize for this. Give me 1 second while I mute that. There we go. Let me know if that's a little too loud for you guys. I will turn it down. But enjoy the background music.
Question.
Yeah.
Answer.
Why can't... Do you have the answer?
I definitely have the answer.
Why? Okay, so like, how come on this screen we don't have the option to like show our faces?
Because we're not in an actual call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, you know what, guys? Give me 1 second. I just realized we can actually do this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take this and do that, and then if you are in this game right now and you have not added me already, please do so.
Added you on what?
Discord.
Oh. If
No, I
they
totally
haven't
did.
added you,
I totally didn't add you, DK. No, totally.
You're fired.
You're absolutely fired.
Don't hold him against him. We know he's special.
Fired.
That's just what his mom told him.
Hey.
Don't make fun of me. I'm a big fat boy.
You're gonna get me banned. I know.
Look hard.
I know this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end up getting banned because of you guys.
Well, as long as your stream is 18 plus, you shouldn't get banned. As long as we don't throw anything out that's too racially or religiously controversial. Thank you.
You just made fun of cerebral palsy.
No, I just have this problem where my brain thinks faster than my mouth.
You know what? That's absolutely true. He is not lying.
And then, unfortunately, it also works
He's
both
really
directions,
not.
where my mouth spews things faster than I can stop them.
That is correct again. As his wife, that is totally correct.
Oh,
I'm
actually,
not afraid to admit it.
we might have a
So the
problem.
problem is,
Actually, no, we won't. Hold on. I got this. Boom! This is how we shall do it! Let's see if I can put my camera on.
Look at you, you sexy beast, Ruby.
Hey, Ruby.
Oh, God.
Hey.
Hi.
You know I've never seen you before?
That's
I
a
say I'm
first.
way too much.
Babe, look at your phone.
Oh,
try
look
to
at
get
Cuddles. Son of a bitch, it's not gonna work. Alright,
Oh, look at the beautiful. You look like a unicorn.
so this is actually what we're gonna do. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. We're going to try something really quickly.
I see a little tiny DK.
Oh, it fits his character.
It didn't fucking work. Alright, hold on.
Alright, I'm gonna move.
Oh, wait, I know why. I know why. Alright.
Because you're special.
You know what? No, you.
Kitty!
Oh, Jesus. Scared the crap out of me.
You want to see a pretty doggy? Oh, Dad, I show you a pretty doggy.
I want to see a doggy.
Come here.
No, you don't.
That's a. I have a cat like that. His name is Mad Max. He's cool as shit.
Aww. Doggy.
That is AJ's service dog.
It's not working.
Ah.
Alright, so we're gonna work
Yep.
on something really
His
quickly,
name is
guys.
Ghost.
Try to get this done.
He's our big boy. And then where's our evil bastard?
Can somebody please
Probably
add
upstairs with our baby.
Spectre?
Yes.
Got him.
I only see 4 screens. I only see 4.
I do too.
I got 6.
I got 4.
I don't know. But me and, we're all there.
Alright, let's try to get this working correctly.
DK did this, babe.
Okay, I'm gonna exit call and go back in.
Oh, there we
I'm
go.
only seeing 4 screens.
Almost. No.
I got
Yeah,
6.
I'm only seeing 4 screens as well, brother.
No, I got 5. Oop,
I
here
got
comes the
4.
6 back.
I only see 6.
I see
5.
4.
I see 4 also.
Nope, still only see 4.
Ah.
I don't know know why this is not working.
The rest of my room's a mess. I haven't had a chance to clean, so... You happy
Alright,
there?
let's try to do it again.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to call and come back.
Alright.
I already tried that and that doesn't work.
It worked for me. Reset the Discord app, like, completely. Whoa, that's really close. There we go. But yeah, that's a wicked-ass fucking hoodie.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Oh, who are you talking to?
Both of us,
You.
so just go with it.
Okay.
You don't like my fucking hoodie?
No, I like it too.
Nah, fuck you,
That's
Juicy.
the
You don't
Merc
like
with
my
the
hoodie.
That's the Merc with the mount one. I have that one too, bro. I have that one too.
Damn it. I cannot
I have like
get this to work.
every Deadpool hoodie known to man.
Alright, I am gonna try to do something. I will be
Which
right
bit?
back. Alright, we're gonna try to rejoin it. Oh, hey. Alright. Let's get the last of the guys in here real quick before we join back. Actually, where the hell is my girl? I just thought about it. It's 7:30. She hasn't called me. Alright, let's try to rejoin anyway.
And there's the fat guy himself. Wait, no, never mind.
Where's the pepperoni nipples? There it is! That's what I wanted to see, right there. Yeah.
Do I really want that on my stream?
I swear to God, I should have been D3 pepperoni.
That, guys,
No,
is
no.
the voice of D3 Smurf. He is...
Ah, what? You
He
should have
is
been
our-
D3 Taserface.
Dude, wait, what?
D3 Taserface.
No. No
That's
thanks.
hilarious.
I saw what happened to him. I'm good.
But that would be funny.
Vader, if you were on video, you would have just saw what I did to you. Taserface, my husband is not ugly.
Stab.
Hey, you
I
know what?
never
I don't
said
give a
no
fuck
ugly.
if I'm ugly or not.
You know what, AJ? I think you're beautiful.
I
Okay.
think, AJ,
I
I
know you
think you're fucking horrid.
You know, if people wonder why this clan has gay tendencies,
But my question is,
I don't know
why
about
are
gay
you still
tendencies,
just
but you're-
staring at your nipples?
I don't
I know, right?
know what else to fucking stare at.
He
There's
has it propped up against his drink because he's playing video games.
Here, is that better?
That is a lot better.
Yeah, now I just see your ugly
Smurf
mug.
looks exactly how I pictured him.
Yeah. I gotta admit, he does.
Kind of scary.
He actually does. He matches what I thought it would look like.
Hey, you know what? It works. That just tells everybody that I'm the same all the way around.
Video calls, 1 second.
That's a good thing, man. Most people aren't the same people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look
I
at
will
Vader.
turn my cam back on in a second, guys, but sadly you don't get to see this beautiful mug.
So unfortunately, I cannot get the camera to work for the guys. If any of you know how to help me out here, I would really appreciate a heads up. Give me 1 second. I need to switch to my Twitch real quick. I love it. I love it. So I can't get the camera to work for you guys, but we are gonna play anyway, and we definitely need to start because we've been kind of bullshitting for a minute. Actually,
Just a minute, huh?
yeah, just for a quick minute. I am actually gonna take a quick break really quickly. I need to go do something really quick. I will be right back. You will still be in the party with the rest of the Demonized. We'll be back, right? Oh, we'll be right back.
What is this? 7:30 now?
I'm sorry, Cuddles.
Oh, my time.
My time is 10:35.
I'm sorry, Panda.
Yeah, well, DK, are you gonna get up with the 5-year-old in 3 hours?
No, but I'll be getting my own ass up in about 12. Actually, I'll be already at work in 12 hours.
So they can't see my face. Wait a minute. DK, they can't see my face. Look like it, so.
No, they can't see your face, brother.
It's just
Now
because you're
they
ugly
can.
and Mama Joe think you're funny.
Ruby,
You are
fuck it,
nothing like
AJ.
you sound, Ruby.
I get that a lot.
I was expecting, like, Ichigo from your voice.
He was expecting a 5-year-old.
I'm not even joking! Okay, so you guys want to laugh?
He wanted to look at you and go, hi, little boy.
Me and Evil have been together for 10 years. Me and Evil have been together for 10 years. The one thing on this earth I cannot stand is cherry Pepsi. I despise it with everything in me. I said
Oh my
in the
God,
store
this
earlier.
fucking shit.
I love cherry sodas.
I like cherry Coke. I hate cherry Pepsi.
I didn't like Pepsi until just a few months ago.
I've been drinking Pepsi since I was like 10 months old against my mother's
Here's
better
my
wishes.
poison.
Okay.
Hey, Smurf, I'm about in the same thing as you.
My mother is one of those women who does not believe that children should have soda at all. My grandmother, on the other hand,
Could fucking care less.
Hell, when I was a kid, as long as my mom sent me outside, they didn't give a fuck what I was having. Candy, fucking pop. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Panda.
nope. Wow.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
when I
hey,
was a
Ruby.
kid, I wasn't allowed to have candy or
Oh,
sodas.
damn.
I would go to a birthday
That's
party.
the 100 side
and
right
I
there.
wasn't allowed to have a fucking slice
Damn.
of birthday cake.
This is
That's
the
not even
biggest
an old school
pain
one.
in the fucking roll on the planet.
AJ, that's not even the old school one, dude.
My
I know it's
mom-
not. I ordered it on fucking Amazon.
My mom had 3 kids. Like, no joke. I'm 18
Bro,
months
I
older
love
than my
that
brother.
book
My
series.
brother is 22 months older than my
Do
sister.
what?
Very close in age. So, we basically just... Mom worked, like, damn near 3 full-time jobs most of my life. So, we basically fended for ourselves. It was the 90s. Everyone did it. We had 2 shelves in our fridge, and it was full of the stuff we could eat and do ourselves. It was mostly fruits, vegetables, real juices like juicy juice and shit like that. We would like steal. We would go into my parents' bedroom and steal all their junk food.
Yeah,
How many
Yeah, I
of
had
those
full
did you go
course.
through?
because my mom would
Oh my
like,
god,
many did you-
he's got a wooden butt plug.
and underneath
How many
my
did you go
pillow,
through to
it
get
was, like,
that?
candy wrappers.
All right,
I would
guys,
hide
welcome
candy
back to the
wrappers,
stream.
like, under my
Thank you for staying with me.
He's like,
I can see already what it is that you guys been listening to while I've been gone. So,
there we go.
that being said, we're gonna get back into the action.
Panda has
Let me
one
know
of
what
love
you
good.
think. Hood up or down? Let me know what you got in mind. I'm actually going to make this bigger.
Right in front of AJ, Mom. Right in front of AJ.
Or actually not. Make it here. I'm gonna fix that thing.
No, Bill
Even
brought it
what?
down. Bill brought
Bitch,
it
that's
down.
my fucking remote.
Where'd mine go then?
I don't
Hold on a
know.
second, guys.
Whatever you did with me.
I have no idea what that's all about, but I'm so glad I'm not a part of it.
Trying to take my dick remote.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the life of a demonite.
I just
Yeah,
sat down.
literally.
You're streaming live on the internet. Setting it up. My video room is right
Oh,
there.
that's a broken camera.
So, do I need a shave?
Maybe a little.
I would. I mean,
if you actually grew facial hair, you might be all right.
full disclosure, you guys are not being streamed right now. I'm actually.
That's why I took off the mask.
I'm actually having a little bit of trouble getting the video to work, but you're gonna see all of my.
Hey, look, you can see DJ. He really is a flavor.
You're getting bigger now. You've grown so much.
Here, let's help the demonized see me a little bit better because they can actually see me.
You're so pretty, DK.
Thanks.
Hi.
Aw, shucks, guys.
DK's the clan poster boy for. We should start just having him model all of our gear.
Yeah, you know.
I have to have enough money to buy some of our gear first.
I'd love to see him sporting the Cuddles
He
hoodie.
sounds like me.
Oh God.
Hey, I'd rock that shit.
You know what? I would too, except for the fact that in California, wearing rainbow shit actually means something. It's almost like another gang.
Very true. Very true.
It's like another gang.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
you're a hippie.
yeah, actually, it kind of does.
That doesn't mean you're a hippie no more.
No, yeah, not anymore.
In California, wearing a rainbow and a unicorn means you're just a little.
Yeah, you nothing against you, my LGBTQ viewers. I got absolutely nothing against you. I'm actually in the LGBTQ Gaymer GAYMER group on Facebook. My cousin Dylan Asami, big shout out to you. I love you with all my heart. He showed me this great group of people. They're absolutely awesome. I love them. I'm literally in stitches constantly. I'm laughing my ass off constantly. They're posting funny shit all the time.
Okay.
So big shout out to my gamer group.
Golf. There's nothing gayer than gator golf.
I hope you guys are having a great night. I hope you're watching the stream. If not, shout out still stands. Much love to you guys. So let's get back into the action.
Alrighty. So now, from what I have here, you guys are heading back to the tavern, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
To pick up one three Spacey.
He's too high to keep the camera straight.
Who?
Joe.
Fucking Jubin.
Well, you know, what can I say? It's juicy. We already established it's special.
Yeah, every time he's done with his wife, she looks at him and goes, "Nice work, Bone Daddy."
D&D.
That shit. Oh fuck! That shit was great. Oh.
Hey, so
Yeah, I'm good. I'll be all right. You're gonna have to give me a minute
do
though.
they have my body with them or no?
Yeah, they have your body. I don't know how they're carrying it though. Are they treating it kindly or are they dragging it?
I will.
I got it on my shoulder.
Hold on. I
He's
got
holding
this.
it by the two arrows.
Hold on,
Okay,
guys.
hold on.
Check this out. I got this. So, Ruby, how far are we from the inn?
About 4 hours.
Oh, shit. I don't think I can throw him that far. Alright, never mind. One of you big fuckers are gonna have to carry him, or we're dragging him. Oh, I know, I got it. So we got those guys that are now following me like a leader, right?
Right.
Okay, guess what? Those plebs are gonna carry this guy.
So, the 5 people?
Yeah, they're gonna carry him. And you know what? They're gonna carry him as if he's like a martyr. Like he was, he was. They're gonna carry him overhead. Yeah, it's a procession.
Here's my question. Serious question.
Okay.
But before that serious question, Cuddles, what were you trying to say?
I'm sorry, Cuddles. I love you.
I was saying, why don't we just steal a horse and, have it drag it back?
Because
Oh,
we kind of
thanks,
need his.
thanks.
That would be
Pat
painful.
me on
we
the
kind
nose, thank
of.
you.
First of all, we
You
kind of
put
need
it
his
in
body
one
in
of
one
these,
piece.
wagons.
Well,
In
yeah,
order to,
but
Two horses in a wagon and you're set.
yeah, but then we can get busted for that, and we'd have the guards on us. We're trying to avoid that at this point.
Now,
Who bought
my
the
second,
horses in the
the
wagon?
main point in question:
Yeah.
did anyone remove the arrows from his eye sockets?
no,
I'm
Here's
going
the
to
thing.
leave them in.
okay. I was going to say this. We could drag him by the eye sockets with those arrows in there, but that would be too mean.
Fucked up.
That's fucked up.
So,
What the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, go ahead and
You just put
Go
you
ahead and-
on a whole new level.
Hey Google.
Anyway.
go ahead and scramble
Make
his
everything
brains, why
green.
don't you?
yeah. But instead, let's use the DK's idea because it's much better.
All right, well, let's see how good of a job
Hey, Google.
they do.
Make everything green. You dumb. You know what? Google's new name, or actually, just for those of you that haven't been with my stream for very long, I'll tell you right now. If you've ever heard me talking to Google, which I've actually done a few times, but if you've ever heard me talking to Google, I always refer to her as the dumb bitch. Doesn't matter if I'm talking to my
she's
Google
always
Home
trying to finish your
Assistant.
conversation, even though she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
I mean,
It's
I'm
like
just saying,
Cortana.
she's kind of stupid. She's kind of stupid. Like, she's like that one chick that yells at you at a store because you have one more item than she does, and you're in front of her.
Those people should be smacked in the head with an egg carton
A few times.
with eggs in them.
Alright, so I actually was good. Getting on my phone to do something. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, son of a bitch.
Alrighty, they managed to carry him just fine, and you encounter nothing on the way back to the inn.
Nice.
Well, that's always a good thing.
When you arrive at the inn, it is dead as a doornail, quiet.
Thank God. Is the barkeep still there?
He's there, but he looks like he can pass out at any minute.
I say you fucking better be. I want a drink.
We're all gonna approach the bar, obviously. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
ask
not
you.
intimidating at all.
This time I'm going to order an elven drink. An elven ale.
We will be right back, guys. But before we do that, hey there, sexy pants. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm doing great. Guys, I will be right back. I do apologize for this, but I have been waiting for this call all day. So,
We have an unscheduled
You're good.
I will
phone
be
call.
right back.
You can still hear.
DK, mute your mic.
Yeah, we can all hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I pointed towards my headset. I was like, I can hear.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we want to hear the pornographic conversation that's about to follow.
What?
I said I can't hear you.
Freya,
Can you feed the twig?
Holy crap, it looks like I'm
I'm right here.
No, you're
Wrong
not.
twig.
come here.
We said twig, not swizzle stick.
No.
I meant Joe. I cannot see
I'm right
Joe.
here.
How do you
Right
not see
here.
Joe?
Something happened.
That fucking head is right there.
Look,
Turn the screen.
still no Joe.
Sin.
So apparently you're not special enough to show up on her screen.
I know, right?
Alright, I'm gonna hang up and try to come back.
All right.
Close out
Okay.
Discord completely.
Still no Joe.
And close out of Discord completely on your phone.
Okay.
Are you that cold?
There we go.
Are you that cold?
It's time to
Smurf?
be Batman. I just felt like being Batman. No, dude, you don't understand. This is like the greatest fucking gamer blanket ever.
Nah, see, I've got the greatest gaming button.
It covers from the shoulder to the elbow. That's it.
And it has better.
Oh, Panda.
That looks really good.
Yeah, I'm
That
enjoying
looks
it.
like a freaking anime graphic novel, actually.
A manga?
Yeah.
As you can see, I don't have a whole lot of manga, but I do have a lot of anime.
True story.
I
Yeah, by
tend to
the
do a
way-
lot of my manga reading online.
Did John ever get to his disc made?
Not yet. He's still trying to get some.
Okay.
It's like the Future Diaries is right there. It's as soon as he gets them, we'll get them burned or ripped and burned.
I swear to God, if my phone's cracked. Okay, it's not. I was gonna
Your
crack.
phone saved?
Yeah.
Oh, I see that
Yeah, she's
unicorn
not a
in the
unicorn
background.
fanatic at all, babes.
That's not.
I know. I'm sitting here having to hold my phone.
That's like me with Marilyn Monroe and Nightmare Before Christmas.
Alright, so can we continue with me being in hell? With the,
You're still stuck in hell.
Yeah, you're bound to a rock with which head is dangling over you. You get to suffer what you did to those poor buildings. You got the freaking black dragons, the black head of Tiamat just dangling over you asleep, and its jewels constantly dripping on your forehead.
That's awesome.
okay. Roll a d6 for me. Let me know what the result is.
It's a 5.
Okay. I start singing "Hurt Me, Baby" one more time. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You did it again.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck, later?
How'd you roll the D6? You could have told me any number on there and I would have believed you.
This is true.
I know what it was.
You do not know how hard we look for pink and black dice, by the way.
Nah, dude, I'm
Go
still
on
trying
out.
to find two. Like,
I figured.
It took me forever to find a decent set.
Dude,
I
Chester.
figured. Yeah, it's not something you see every day. I know you can't see me right now. You can see my forehead, my big ass forehead.
Yeah, I feel like I want to go skiing right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Very nice.
All I need to do is put on some church dues.
I'm gonna have to do some of my crafty engineering and make me a phone stand so I can sit there and so I don't have to sit there like constantly switch hands.
You know,
That's
to
why I
do
have an
that,
energy drink holding up my phone.
Take some duct tape, wrap it around a stick, the end of a stick, and set it to the back of your phone. And it'll hold it like this one.
Hey, duct tape fixes everything. I don't even want to hear it.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's true.
If it can't be fixed by duct tape, zip ties, and chewing gum, it can't be fixed at all.
Yeah, it really can't be fixed at all.
Well, my uncle will throw baling wire in on that too.
True.
I swear his
Yeah, you can
truck
kinda
was
do it
held
with that.
together with nothing but duct tape and chicken wire.
You ever seen those old
Chickens
trucks
are
that
fucking
the
mean. I grew up on
floor
a
is
farm.
literally like fucking rusting out the bottom?
What the fuck?
No.
Oh wow. Wonder how much this is worth.
That is a good question, Sonic and Knuckles.
Good God.
For the Game Boy Advance. SP.
I was doing some cleaning and I found it.
It's amazing what you find when you clean shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Ruby, do you remember when I went back up to Seattle for those 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I cleaned my room up there and I found $40.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Oh, did I tell you about the time I was helping Donald clean? He told me if I come by, he'd get me something to eat. So I went by there, I was helping him clean. And then he's like, I don't know what we're going to be able to afford. I don't have much money, but we'll get something to eat. I get to cleaning out his freezer. He had all these empty fucking pizza boxes and Hot Pocket boxes. As soon as I got all those pulled away, I found $500 just sitting back in the back.
Like, hey, guess what? Now we can go eat.
Oh, we went in at Jim's, the most expensive steakhouse in town.
Yeah, no shit.
But now we got a more expensive restaurant in town, Tokyo. I tend to blow my paychecks there.
Yeah.
I love Japanese. No, it's the sushi bars, but kind of like a buffet style. But the rest is.
I love sushi. God, I love
I
sushi.
love Japanese food. Total is like I get my chicken tempura when I'm there, miso soup.
Topped with
I'm not gonna
morning.
lie, maybe I may love like fried
tempura.
chicken shit like that.
Thank you for sticking with me. Brincy, what's up, big boy? Thank you for sticking with me, man. I really appreciate you being here for the support. We are going to get back into the game.
Woo woo. Alrighty, so you guys approach the bar. The bartender looks up and goes, "Oh, great."
What you want?
He doesn't use those terms, but he makes it very clear he's not happy to see more customers at the moment.
Clearly.
Gone, sir. We were here
really?
before.
Oh, at
We
least
live
you
here.
down one. And the other one at least knew to duck before entering the door.
Just make a bigger hole in the door.
No, there was a. Did he repair that hole that I made?
Yes.
Damn it.
He goes, "So, what can I help you guys with?"
Dragon thirsty.
I would like an elven L this time, sir. No dragon for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's
you
just
clearly
boring.
fucked up, I heard.
It's
You
like The
just
Hangover
want-
Part 1 and 2 all over again. You don't know. There's Vader up there. Oh, there he is. There's DK. Just popped up. A wild DK has appeared.
Hang on, guys. The wild DK has appeared. Let's try and catch him.
Oh God, please don't.
Did you say a wild DK appeared? We'll catch him with a barrel.
I'm trying to catch you. It's not working.
I will literally hurt all of you.
Bring it.
Damn.
You know, that was a veiled threat, okay?
He said, "You can't get me. I'm not your bitch."
Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. The bartender goes, "Oh, I put a stool down there for you, little one."
You know what?
Oh my god.
I better watch how the fuck
DK.
you talk to me.
We've already gone through this.
Just remember.
I
who
was being
am.
considerate.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Fine. I stand on my little stool.
The bar now hits you about chest height now.
Wait, I'm 3'9". What the fuck? How tall is this fucking guy?
He's about 6'7", 6'8".
Holy crap. Yeah.
Plum.
He
so
had to
I'm-
swing down. He's like me. He would have to straight up down.
You know what? No, you.
Something.
What's going on? I'm been cutting you
Uh,
off, so.
A barefoot Bacchus. Thanks for the
Can you hear
follow.
us, Spirito? Can you hear us, Spare now?
Copy.
Oh,
Spectre.
Spectre, not Spare. Oh my lord!
Wow. Epic fail.
Yep, DM had a blonde moment.
We can see that.
Well, that makes sense. He is kind of blonde.
That's also true. All right. So,
I'm
my
brutally
good-
honest.
my good man, I have a request for you.
What kind of request?
I'm looking for a game of sorts.
A game.
Yes. It's kind of like darts, only you use daggers. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, we played
Oh.
that on the rooftop with some dude's face.
No, we did not. Don't mind my friend. he's been drinking. Don't listen to him.
Mental illness.
I have no idea what he's talking about. We are
Well-
literally I just would like to play a game of daggers.
Boards? So you want to play boards?
Oh,
That's
call
cool.
boards here. Oh, yes, I would like to play that.
Well, go down into the slums. Once you get down past what we like to call the Watch Your Pockets alley,
Really? Wait,
you'll come across a gaming establishment that is owned by the new guild in town. In fact, he reached into the bar. There's a message left for you. For one Jew?
Oh, Juicy Jew? That would be this guy, and I'm gonna point over at where Juicy at.
He extends the letter to you.
Thank you. So, we gonna do this, DK? We gonna go down there, or?
Actually, I mean,
What are we gonna do with Vader's carcass?
oh, son of a bitch. Alright, well, I'm gonna file that little game off to the side. By the way, my good sir, I'm in the need of a paladin.
A really big bed.
That too.
A paladin.
I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. Who needs a paladin? We don't like paladins. Anyway, I'm looking for a healer.
He points to the note. He just keeps on.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the note. I'm gonna look at him very, very angrily, and then look at the note.
Pretty much says, come to the gaming house. Your questions will be answered, and some of your problems may even be solved.
Really? I'm gonna look over
I
at
don't like
Juicy. Where was it you said you were?
I was in a castle of some sorts.
Where the fuck were you in a castle?
You were in a basement.
Oh, in a basement.
What the
My bad.
fuck? There is a very large difference between a castle and a basement.
Apparently, he thought it was a sex dungeon, so he thought castle.
Wow.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh shit!
Stay on the table. Cuddles, give me a reflex check.
Oh, fuck. Again? Oh,
Roll a
D20.
D20.
I got her. I got her.
Yeah.
I got to roll her 20s.
I think you got to do it.
Yeah, I got her. Hold on. There's my 20. Bam. 20. Alright.
Puddles first.
19! Yes!
Alright. As the floating enchantment wears off, she manages to land back on her feet.
That's hilarious. We completely forgot about that.
Froze.
We completely forgot about that.
I didn't forget. You
Well,
guys did.
That's what I said.
I
We
did.
forgot about that.
Cuddle Mama?
Oh.
You didn't fall on your butt.
The floor.
Cuddles.
Legitimately just kissing the floor.
No. You're actually standing.
Yeah, you landed.
Now I'm kissing the floor.
Oh, she's kissing the floor. That's hilarious.
The ground.
Oh, the ground. All right, so Juicy again. Where would?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Fuck this. I would like to ask the DM to ask Juicy's character where the fuck he was.
Where he
in the
was?
basement, apparently.
Can
Yeah,
he
but he's
tell
in the
us where the
basement.
fuck he is?
I
He
can
knows
remember-
exactly where to go. He knows the building he was held in.
Okay, I'm gonna show him the directions.
To
to decipher whether or not the place that we gotta go is where he knows to go.
2 streets up and to the right, right?
Correct.
Oh shit! I'm gonna ask the dude, where is this? I'm gonna show him the directions. Where is this?
Yes. That's literally just 2 streets up and to the right.
Oh,
Yep.
son of a bitch! All right. If you'd be so kind, could you get my friends here a round of drinks? I need to speak with the tallest members of this group. You over there. What is your name? I'm pointing at Smurf.
Oh yeah, you could have said that.
You know what? I realize that. Argon. Ah,
Argon.
sounds like a pretty cool name. What? I need to rethink my name. Ugh. Anyway, big guy, you and I, we need to speak.
Oh.
So I'm gonna head off on into the room, close to the
You
fire.
know, the
of course.
bartender hands out his weakest alcohol possible.
Thank you.
You know what?
Probably
yeah,
for the
actually,
best.
yeah. In his particular case, yeah, give him the weakest shit. All right, so
Alright, so I guess I'm following
I'm an
him.
elf.
if you call me a fucking elf one more time, one more
I
goddamn
said I'm
time,
an elf.
I will. You know what? I will stab the next one of you motherfuckers.
So question.
What?
When you and I are talking, do I have to pick you up so we can talk?
No, I'm gonna stand on the fucking. You know what? Fuck you.
As he finishes handing you the drinks, he pulls out a carving knife and slits his throat.
Oh shit! We just got a bar.
Holy shit.
Wait, why
Well,
did he slit
That's
his
it.
throat?
It is now called Draco's Tavern.
I really want to buy
Yes.
my daughter one of those clothes.
I
I'm
use my
sorry.
free action
I really
points
wanna get my baby
to drink
clothes.
him, to drain him of his blood now that he slit his throat.
Hey, Silent Jedi. Good night, bro. Have a good night, man. We'll see you next time.
Watch you
Self-control
just your
check.
water skin.
Baby,
A what?
I want to get.
You need to do a self-control check. Well,
Oh shit.
What, the unicorn thing?
Baby,
Juicy,
baby.
What?
You see?
you need to do a wisdom check. Or a will
Wisdom
check. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much it's going to be wisdom. I'm used to it being
Yeah.
called will.
Right.
Unicorn.
He's so tired.
I'm sorry, y'all. I wanted to show my baby Cuddles unicorn.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, hold on. I want to see. Well, I want to see the baby. Where's she at? Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Oh, you're fucking adorable. Oh, yeah, you are. You are so adorable.
He's fucking evil.
Oh, such an adorable, evil little thing. Oh, I love you.
So,
Alright, Juicy, what did you roll?
Hey, good daddy. Daddy's more
my
mommy's cold.
my wisdom is +2, and it's
Daddy, incoming.
50, +2. So I rolled
She's cold.
17.
20,
That's why I'm sitting there.
Mhm.
That's fine. That's fine.
13.
All right, so,
So,
he's got
15.
15.
You managed to keep yourself from going ravenous at the blood and able to fill your water skin again.
Oh, thank God.
It's now a mixture of fat bartender and hooker.
wait,
Delicioso.
hold on. Which
Wait, did
which
he just say
hooker?
the bartender was a hooker?
No, he said
No.
there was a hooker in his water
There's a
skin.
mixture. Yeah, he had a mixture of hooker blood and fat bartender blood now in that water skin.
Now, my question is, which hooker? Was it my hooker, or was it a different hooker?
Yes.
It was my hooker? Oh, this motherfucker's dead. Oh,
He's
you drained my...
already dead.
Still alive.
Yeah, I healed her.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck! I'm gonna kill you, Juicy. You hurt my hooker.
I didn't hurt her boobs. You said that was the one requirement, and I did not.
That's right. You didn't hurt her boobs. That's right. You're right. Absolutely. I'll get you in your sleep. Don't worry.
Look at Kyle's face like...
I'm just saying, like...
PK.
Yes.
Okay. Constitution check.
I'm doing what?
Constitution.
For what? I'm not drinking.
Hi.
For what?
You're not drinking.
Oh my god, I can't understand shit you're saying right now.
There's something
Wally.
remove.
Oh, son of a bitch! Alright, yeah.
The arrow.
Alright, yeah, and we just walked 3 fucking hours. 4 hours. Shit. Alright.
Yep. He's gonna be hurting like a motherfucker.
Fuck. It's not a 1, but it definitely isn't as high as I'd like it to be.
What'd you get?
I got a total of 10.
You're feeling really hot and dizzy.
Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna look at this big fucking dude standing in front of me and tell him, hey, look, I know we just met, but I need you to do me like a serious solid right now. I literally have an arrow, as you can see, sticking out of my leg. I forgot to take it out of my leg at the end of the last battle, so I was wondering if you could do me a solid and
It's dark.
can you pull that bad boy out and have your homegirl with the magic hands hook up the legs so that I'm not bleeding all over the place?
I'd like to point something out.
Yeah.
That you've already walked to the tavern for 4 hours straight with an arrow in your leg.
Yeah. I know, that's why I'm feeling
How
feverish.
much blood does a halfling have?
I'm not bleeding yet, but I
He
now
doesn't take bleed damage until the barb
arrow
is
comes
removed.
out. Once it comes out, then I start bleeding. But I am feeling feverish because I have a fucking arrow in my leg, and it's now like literally cutting up the meat in my leg.
If he goes any longer, it's gonna get infected.
Exactly. So I need homegirl over there with the magic hands to come over here and do her thing on my leg so that I don't fucking die.
Okay, so which homegirl is this?
The one over there. Oh, god damn it, there's like 3 of them over there. Oh wait, that's Juicy. Never mind. Sorry.
I'm a healer. Also.
Call the Jew.
You guys forgot one issue though.
What?
Neither of our druids with healing abilities have done a short rest.
Yeah, we have. We were all just chilling over there bullshitting while I was trying to touch Panda's boobs.
Yeah, you did clarify that last night because even I asked you about the short rest
Okay.
because of my breath weapon.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Scared the crap out of me. I was like, wait, whoa. You're gonna kill me already? I just
I'm not gonna
survived.
kill you.
I literally just survived my first battle, and I'm gonna die now?
Die to infection.
That would suck,
He
dude.
saw big boobs. He's happy now.
I didn't get to see him yet, though. I only touched him. I didn't even get to touch him yet. Okay. I got to touch him. I didn't get to see him. That'll come later.
You think?
No, I'm saying that. Don't you remember the plan?
Alrighty. So, who wants to heal the pervert?
What the fuck? You know what? I don't
I'll
like
do
you
it.
guys anymore. Somebody want to
Alright,
heal
I'm
me
about to-
before I die?
I'm about
Count
to take
you
pleasure
kill,
in ripping
Will.
this arrow out of his leg.
I was waiting.
So what I'm gonna need, Smurf, I need you to give me a strength check.
Oh god.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I just thought of something else as well.
Hang on. Alright. 16 strength modifier plus 3, so that's 19.
You reach down, you grab the air or the bolt. I don't know what to call the shaft of a bolt, so I'm just gonna call it the
Just call it a bolt.
shaft. Yeah.
Shaft.
Wait,
Reach down, grab his shaft.
Grab my shaft. It'll be okay. Just grab it. But you gotta get
How
it.
depraved are we trying to play this game?
You definitely have to grab it, but you gotta grab it firmly. You have to grasp it very
you
firmly.
grab it,
He
And
really
you
does want to
yank.
rip it off.
You grab and yank, and as you yank, you pull him off of his feet,
The fuck?
pulling the arrow out. No one braced you.
Yeah, I know. Good job, guys.
He's a dragonborn. He's 7 feet tall, and he has astronomical strength.
Okay, this does not feel good. Could you,
You barely weigh 50 pounds soaking wet.
Wait, what? No, I don't. Dude, I weigh like 115 pounds.
Healing hands.
How the fuck do you weigh 115 pounds?
What do
I
you
gotta
mean?
look at
You
something.
a fat little guy.
No, I'm not. I'm all
Apparently
muscle.
over 115 pounds.
Dude, I'm all muscle.
Okay, but still.
So, steroids in the Stone Age. Got it.
No. He's freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger from like bodybuilding games.
There you
Where
go.
he can
Now
actually
you're
buy
getting
his
the
glasses.
idea.
Hey,
There you
DK,
go.
I want you to bear in mind I'm 7'8", weigh 350.
You know what? No, you.
So the arrow's out now, and you're now sitting down holding your leg.
Somebody want to
What's
heal
left
the
of it?
wound, please?
I'll heal the wounds.
Oh, yeah, he pulled the barb out, so that did 2 damage.
That's okay. I'm at 19.
So, hold on. Wisdom, as you know, it was +2 and whatever I roll.
You're doing healing hands. You just roll to heal him. He's accepting it. You don't have to roll to hit him or anything like that.
Oh, okay,
Just
it's
roll.
11.
You healed him for 11 points?
Oh, shit. Okay, so I'm
Damn.
back to 21 then.
Yeah, you hop up feeling better.
Hey, good job, Juicy. Thanks for saving me, boy.
No problem, brother.
All right, so back to our talk. Juicy, actually, I need to talk to you as well. So, Argon, this is Juicy Joe. Sorry.
None
Juicy,
taken.
this is Argon.
Nice to meet you, Argon.
Nice to meet you.
So, am I the only one that feels like maybe this shit might be a trap?
No, I believe
I
it's
don't
a
like it
trap.
one bit.
But what other choice do we got? Call for adventure.
Wow, whoa. Calm down.
There's
there,
a difference
Juicy.
between adventure and walking into a trap.
Yeah, that's not adventure. That's asking to die.
That's called stupid.
Yeah.
Or we could just throw in the... Never mind. That would
So-
be very nice. I was about to say we could throw the dead guy in there, because you can do that, and they'll... Yeah.
Actually, that's true, but we kind of need that dead guy to come back to life.
Very true.
So we need to find somebody that can revive him that isn't a vampire.
Very true.
So, this is what I propose. Juicy and I will go over there. If any shit happens, me and Juicy can get the fuck out of there, as opposed to like 6 of us. So, what I propose is the 5 of you. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure there's 5. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the other 3 are going to take up positions nearby. But we know these
Okay.
fuckers are vampires. So,
DK,
what?
if you and Juicy leave, one of our giants is dead, and the other one...
No.
Okay, never mind.
No. We gotta get the big, ugly guy that's dead alive again. So we gotta go work on that first. But we need to find a way to do it. Suggestions? What kind of person would we need to find to bring back the dead guy?
You're a rogue, correct?
I'm thinking a necromancer.
That's what I was
Necromancer,
thinking.
yeah. But you're a rogue, correct?
Yeah. Don't say
Can't
that
you
too
say-
loudly, Juicy. I mean, never know
But
who's
can't you
listening.
Can't you set up traps or decoys?
I mean, that's kind of the idea. I'm gonna have to work on what we're gonna do when we get in there. But as far as I need to know, wait a minute. I just thought of something.
Welcome back to multiplicity.
So, Juicy, I need to ask you a very interesting question, and I need you to really think about this, my friend. I trust you, so I need you to really contemplate this. I want you to search your feelings, Luke. Juicy. I want you to search your feelings and see if you can feel that dude you were talking about earlier. That vampire dude that turned you. Can you sense him?
That would be a perception check, correct?
Yes.
Nope. I'm a
Not
vampire,
according to Ruby.
So, okay, I'll see if I can sense him.
So does that become a natural ability?
It will once he learns how to do it, and the one who turned him around the feeling.
Shit.
Damn it.
I knew that was coming. All right, so...
I'm glad I asked.
Juicy just wasn't turned by any type of vampire.
Yeah, apparently not. Apparently he's turned by fucking...
Why do I get the feeling this
Dracula
plot's
himself.
about to get worse?
So I'm a daywalker.
No, you're not a fucking daywalker.
But you're still a Jew.
Damn it.
You're not a
I'm
fucking...
still burning sunlight.
You are not a daywalker. And for all intents purposes, you are a nightwalker. Remember that. Anyway.
X-Man's great.
So, what is, God damn it, what is Cuddle's name? I need to go back. Hold on.
So, according to
Sugar Nymph.
You can just stick with the first one.
Cuddles? Okay. Alright, so, Cuddles. So, I need to ask you a series of questions. I'm not real sure. We never really got to talk. So, are you guys... Are you like... You're like magical, right?
Kind of.
That's good. That's good. We need magic right now. So, my next question is... What kind of magical are you?
I have no idea. Where do I look that up?
Vader? Oh, Master Vader. See what I did there?
What's up?
Cuddles has a question. What kind of magical is she?
Yeah.
Okay, what is your class?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
My class doesn't match what I am because you guys said it wasn't in.
No, but that.
No, that's
defines
your race.
Magic, Cuddle.
What is your race?
No, her race
No,
is the
Her race is Hagioki, which is a shape changer.
that.
Her class, I believe, is a paladin, which wields light magic.
Yes, I am a paladin.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
But
so
she doesn't have total resurrection or resurrection yet.
wait,
Those are, I believe, level 4 and level 9 spells.
but
Yeah, it says right now that I have a pool of healing power that can restore 5 HP per long rest.
Oh, wow.
that's useful. That's it.
Very useful.
All right, so Juicy,
Yes.
what kind of magical are you?
I have animal friendship.
Oh fuck, you're a druid. Never mind.
Yeah.
You there?
And does not have
Check
total
out my new
resurrection
song,
till at
Di Mi
least level
Nombre,
5.
from my album El Mal Querer, in the new YouTube Music app.
Aw.
True.
Fuck it, I don't care. Stupid ass phone.
Keep debating. I'm gonna roll an encounter here in a minute.
I'm trying to remember her character's name. All right, calm down. Let's see here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Juicy Requiem. Ah, there you are. Drac. Yoo-hoo. Boobies. What kind of magical would you be, please?
I'm a druid.
Oh, god damn it.
She's the kind that will burn your eyes out of your sockets if you call her boobies again.
You know what? I knew it would get her attention. It worked, didn't it?
Yeah, but you gotta be careful what kind of attention you want out of that.
I mean, if you're not dying for a set of tits, what are you really dying for?
A big ass.
Oh,
Honor,
touche.
nobility, family, love.
Religion.
Oh wait, hold on. I want you to actually see. Do you really believe all of that? Oh, you are so entertaining.
Alrighty. Everyone, reflex.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Which one is that?
I got you, Cuddles, don't worry.
D20.
I got her. I gotta do all Cuddles rolls.
I need a shoe.
11 for Cuddles. 15 for Death Knight.
I'm sorry, I'm really tired, and a sleeping kid does not help a parent try to stay awake at all.
That's fine.
I got a 9.
If you got a dip.
No,
12.
I'm not a play.
I know, but... Oh,
Alrighty. Alrighty. DK, what was your roll?
15.
Now you notice there wasn't any torches lit in here when you came in.
Fuck.
And barely a small fire going in the pit.
I'm assuming we're talking about the bar again?
Yeah, everyone's blind.
You fucking serious? Wait. I didn't even give you my modifier. I just gave you a roll.
What if you can see in the dark, though? What if your character can see in the dark?
Yeah, no.
Then you're definitely blind.
Then you're definitely blind.
What the? How does that even... That makes no sense.
Because we just got flashbang, basically.
Oh.
This happened earlier. Me and Juicy already know about this.
Yeah.
So does... Actually, Smurf, you did your check too, didn't you, last night?
Yeah.
So did Panda.
Mm-hmm.
I got blinded. Me and Juicy both did.
Yeah, we ended up saving...
I was able to shield myself.
So, you wanted a reflex?
Yes.
I got 22.
Alright, you were able to
Ruby,
cover
can
your
I
eyes in
use this
time?
for the reflex?
Yeah.
No.
I got a
You
9.
can use that for percentile rolls.
Yeah, but that's not going to do any good right now.
Alrighty, so what you see, since the only one who can see is DK at the moment, you see 4 people rush in and grab Vader's body and run out of the room with it.
Shit! I'm gonna chase them.
Man, these motherfuckers better be strength demons.
Alright, I'm gonna yell to everyone. Someone just stole Vader's body, and I'm gonna sprint after him.
So you're going to leave the rest of us blinded and you're going to run out by yourself?
Damn
Way to
right.
go, Melvin.
What do you mean? Dude, trust me when I say...
Jenkins.
Trust me when I say, you don't gotta worry about what the fuck gonna happen to me. You fuckers there blinded, that might be a problem. I cannot let Vader's body get out of here.
Granted. However, you are playing the typical white blonde girl in a horror movie.
Chase the guys that are stealing a dead body.
You have just become the Paris Hilton of this game.
Whoa, hold on. Paris Hilton ain't carrying a couple of daggers and know how to put them in some dude's eye socket. You literally saw me do this.
Yeah,
From a 30-foot building.
Yeah, but it took me from the ground level to pin him to the roof to kill him.
He was already gonna fucking die. He was leaving the fight and you stopped him.
Yeah, nobody
so
on
now
that
I
fight I
know.
want to watch.
I was just saying, I personally, I totally agree. But we kind of needed that fucker alive.
Alrighty, guys.
Alright,
Okay.
so, they make a good point.
You guys
I
have
can't...
to okay, give me a reflex.
Reflex?
Ruby,
Oh, bet.
Mm-hmm.
if you want, you can go ahead and play my character. I'm gonna put her to bed.
Alrighty.
I'm going to put this on my stream. Guys, I will now show you exactly what I just rolled. Oh, whoops.
Look at that shit. Him and his loaded dice.
That is absolutely... If there's any time that I needed a reflex save, this is it. So, what did I just save myself from?
Yeah, we can hear you, Spirit.
Spectre.
Spectre, while he's doing that, give me a perception check.
Who?
Spectre, a perception check.
I gotta get my character back up and.
Sorry, guys. Yes, I am eating my dinner on this stream, and I do apologize. I did not get to eat anything after I got off of work, so I am.
Hey, so what did you do in your reflex check? Okay.
I got a 20. It was a nat 20.
Alright, so you leap over the ball that were thrown everywhere.
The what?
The ball bearings that were thrown everywhere outside.
Of course I was.
You almost got home alone.
That's hilarious. Except that it didn't happen.
Yeah, roll a 1 and watch what happens.
Fuck you. Why you gotta curse me like that? We're on the same team. Like, I'm literally on your team. How are you gonna cheer against me?
Alright, Spectre, did you roll a perception check?
Yeah, I have to get my character sheet up.
I have it here if you want me to roll for you.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah. I just net 20'd, so.
There are more nat 20s in this game than I've ever seen in my life.
Alrighty, so you hear a massive disturbance going on down below, and you hear the sounds of people running outside, along with the sounds of what sounds like tinkling glass bouncing off of the pavement.
Alright, I get dressed, run downstairs, sword drawn.
Well, as you come down, you see the group you came in with, except the dragon has changed. He is now a different color. And they're rubbing their eyes. The halfling is nowhere in sight.
Yeah, Paris left us.
Fuck you.
Alright, I go downstairs and what the heck is going on?
We can't see. Go after the halfling.
You don't know him to tell them that because you didn't see him leave.
They heard me
No,
yell,
he told
I'm
him.
going after them.
He yelled. Okay.
Dragons have exceptional hearing.
Yeah, they don't. He shouted loud enough for them to hear, so it's up to you now, Spectre. Do you chase after the halfling?
I hate you so much right now. That's alright. I'm still gonna live through this.
Alrighty.
If you die, you're on your own.
DK, give me another reflex check.
17.
Alrighty, you managed to leap over the caltrops.
Oh, that was without my that was out without my my dexterity too.
That's awesome.
Now, what you're doing currently now, DK, is classified as a skill challenge.
Yeah.
And you have to get 4 successes in order to succeed.
In order to catch him. I know.
Yep. Alrighty.
I'm waiting to see if he runs into a wall in the middle of all this.
You know what? I probably will now that you said it again, you fucking dick. There you go, fucking cheering against me. What the fuck?
Alright, you guys, the rest of you can now see.
I'm not cheering against you.
That's true. You're not.
Alright, I look around. Clearly the halfling's gone. In his place is what? What is Spectre?
What's Spectre?
Spectre is a human fighter. He's dressed in chainmail. And he came down with his shield and sword. His sword is drawn. He's looking for the action.
Who the hell are you?
You know him, Juice.
You
He
know
was on
him.
the boat with you.
I pulled my great axe and that's who he is.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Wow.
I came on the boat, but I was quite.
He literally carried me to the tavern.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because he don't speak much.
He's a silent, brooding type.
Well, if you read my backstory, you'll see why.
Mm-hmm.
It makes more sense because of his backstory. He's damaged.
Yes, he is.
I guess it's a type of form of PSD.
Yep, PTSD.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, DK. While they're deciding what to do, give me another check.
Bet. 17. 24.
Alrighty, you barely avoid the ball bearings and the caltrops. You had to leap an extra few feet.
Ooh.
Jump, Judy.
Well, real shit. Miss one and see what happens.
Alrighty.
The third one.
So what are you guys gonna do?
I say we all gather forth and go to try to find the halfling.
Well, I pulled my great axe because there's a stranger here and I want to know who he is.
I'm a fighter. I've been through some stuff, and yeah.
Make sure you let them know you've been traveling with Juicy and the halfling.
I was about to say, one question, friend or foe?
Friend.
Okay. Alright, we need to figure out where the fuck the halfling went.
I also speak Draconic, so...
Oh, so he can actually talk to you. Nice.
And I can speak to DK because he's a halfling.
Alrighty,
I speak common.
Well, I speak 3 languages.
Give me another check.
Son of a bitch. Alright, this one's gonna be hard. I gotta get like a 19 at least. Fuck, I got a fucking 21.
Oh, you managed to clear the ball bearings and the caltrops, but you directly hit the next set of ball bearings.
Shit! I knew it. I needed a 19. Damn it.
You go sliding and ram into a stall full of apples.
God damn it.
It's like a cartoon.
I guess he's
He
trying to
slipped
get
on a
some
banana.
outsider.
I did.
I'm not taking the blame for that there, Wile E. Coyote.
No, that was me. That was my fault.
You immediately hop up and continue chase.
Yeah. Alright.
They gain ground.
God damn it. All that ground I just gained is fucking lost it, son of a bitch.
Alright, I stick my head out the door of the bar, and what direction do I hear the noise coming from?
You hear it coming from the left, towards the slums.
Okay.
Oh shit, they're taking him to the fucking... God damn it, the fucking vampires got him. They're gonna fucking turn him and I'm not gonna be able to save him. Vader, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Vader.
He's not dead yet.
He's dead already. He died last night.
You know what the fuck I meant. I mean, he is dead, but all hope's not lost.
I have to catch him first, and I just fucked that.
Come on, half pint, you can do it.
I got this. Don't trip. God damn it.
Alrighty.
We won't trip like you did.
You know what? I hope not, because there's ball bearings out there, fucker.
Yeah, but I got big ass fucking feet.
That don't help you much.
Alrighty. You also, when you notice when you look to the left, you see apple rolling across the ground. What? DK, skill check.
An apple
You saw
crawl.
apples rolling everywhere.
Alright, hold on. Fuck. 12. Oh, 19.
12, and then a 19. So it's 19 in total?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You leap over the last set of ball bearings.
Oh, thank God.
And immediately you get caught in what looks to be fishing line.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Throwing you backwards.
God damn it.
You rebound and immediately take off after them again. Fast enough to see them duck into a brightly lit building.
Aw, shit! Do I recognize what direction I've gone in?
Yes.
Did I go straight directly to the fucking building I did not want to go to?
Yes, you did.
Son of a bitch! I'm gonna stop right where I'm at.
I was about to say, does that mean he just became a prisoner?
Yep.
You hear a familiar voice, DK. She says, it's about time you showed up. We've been waiting here for almost 5 hours.
Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you?
She goes, wow. She stands up on the top of the building she was at, weaving the shadows, and she goes, wow, that's things I get for helping you lot.
Wait. Hold on. Are you the chick in the dark cloak?
She is in the cloak still.
Holy shit! You just dipped! What the hell? And you tried to blind me! Oh, and by the way, you might not want to try that again. It didn't work the last time. It's not going to work this time. Look, all I want to know is, what do you and your little homeboys want with me and my crew?
That's up for the guild leader to explain. Come right this way.
Why? Do you not have the authority to tell me these things? I'm sure you're privy.
I am, but at the same time, I don't want to take the fun and joy out of it for the guild master.
You know what I'm gonna do? You guys hold on to my guy. You're gonna hold him hostage? Alright, I'm gonna come back. You guys wait right here. Hold on. I need to pull up my character real quick. Because there's no fucking way I'm going in there by myself.
Alrighty, well, go. You can go get the rest of your compatriots. We'll take care of your friend's body.
If you do I warn you now. I swear to you on everything I hold dear to me. If you do one thing, if you do what you did to my friend Juicy, to my friend in there, I swear to you, I will burn you, all of your friends, to the ground. You have my solemn oath.
Am I the only one that's noticed that the smallest motherfucker in the game's the one with the biggest mouth?
You hear a voice right behind you going, Claire, to say it to my face?
What the fuck? Oh, you think I don't know about your super speed? I know what you are. You are a vampire.
No, it's not. It's not the female.
Oh, I was the dude.
It's a male voice.
Oh.
Yeah, that backfired.
Oh, that didn't go the way I saw it happen.
And you heard her say, "Oh, Guildmaster, I thought you were inside."
Well. I say to you and your friends, if you touch my friend, I will burn you and all of this to the ground.
Haven't we already touched him, though?
Oh, you funny. All right. Hold on.
He said, "Oh, you funny."
Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna.
I'm wondering if he's starting to feel just a little retarded right at the moment.
No, not in the slightest. Because Needle Thornbottom does stupid shit all the time. And this one might backfire. But you've insulted me. You've insulted my friends. And I don't appreciate it. So.
It's not like I called you short or anything. Where do you get that I insulted you?
You kidnapped my friend Juicy. You kidnapped my friend. What the fuck was his name?
We helped your friend Juicy. He was passed out drunk.
It would have been fine the next morning.
He passed out on the stairs.
I mean, he was still in the building, and one of us would have seen him.
Eventually.
But I like that Juicy.
Yeah,
real nice guy.
Was he tasty?
No.
So, I need to ask a pertinent out-of-game question right now. How far is my party? Because I'm stalling right now.
I don't know if have you guys left the tavern
You
yet?
won't shut up long enough for us to fucking say anything.
Well, I keep getting my fucking ass into more shit.
I'm using my vampiric sprint to run to DK.
Oh, God. No.
See you guys. I gotta go.
Oh, okay. You said you're using your vampiric sprint, Juicy?
Yeah. Whatever it's called.
Alright, Juicy, give me a reflex roll with a -5.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You dumbass, did you not pay attention to what I just ran through?
I got a fucking 19.
Plus what? Plus what? Plus what?
Plus a -5.
No, he has a modifier that he gets applied to it before the -5.
That's 2.
Oh, fuck.
Plus 2.
So he's got a 21, he's got a 16.
It was bones and was sliding through a portal room.
Okay, I didn't hear you, Wally.
Something about sliding through ball bearings and, other
things.
He hit the ball bearings.
The door and this China.
I swear to you that is actually just his
Something about a China shop.
Oh, disconnected. Son of a bitch. Oh, there he
Here
is.
it is.
So, back to the sliding on the ball bearings.
Yes, he threw them into a China shop. You hear this, mind you. Everyone hears this.
All right, considering the commotion I just heard, I'm going to carefully walk out of the building. I'm not going to run, because clearly it didn't work out for the first two.
He scattered the ball bearings to the point where if you step on one now, it's just an inconvenience.
I can live with an inconvenience. But I think this thing might have a problem with a 350-pound dragon crashing into a building.
Yeah, that would suck.
Just saying.
Yeah, that
On top of that, you guys are entering the slums. If that happens again, you're taking out the whole house.
Who, me?
Yeah, if you were to hit ball bearings at that speed and you were to hit someone's house in the slums, you'd take it all out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd flatten Hansel and Gretel's house and, I'd end up killing them before their story began.
That's true.
Alrighty, so
From
either
the direction
way,
of the commotion.
you guys will be there in a single turn,
Oh, thank God.
because you're sprinting now. He just looks down at you and goes, if you want an insult, I can
Don't
always
do it.
insult you in a game of boards.
Bet.
That means you need to learn how to throw
we
better
will
than
not
him.
go inside. We do it here.
He flicks his fingers, and 7 black robed figures come out of the shadows.
Oh shit!
He's like, a board and knives.
I have knives.
They bring out a board.
I was about to say, and you wonder why I called you Paris Hilton.
You know what? Fuck you.
There's 8 of them and 1 of you.
Would you just hurry the fuck up and get here?
So do you know the rules of boards?
I know the rules.
Alright. He whistles, the board is thrown. I just rolled a net 20. He puts 3 daggers perfectly in the center of the board.
Oh boy.
Right as it comes down to the center of its arc.
Alright, so you want to get fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Board.
They throw the board.
Alright, so I gotta get back to my... Sorry, gotta get back to my character. 1 second. Oh, that's right. So that's, 28.
28. Alright, so you nailed the dead center of the board.
And for my second throw, natural 20.
So you hit the center of the board and it's dropping arc. He goes, Little spider has game.
Called him a spider.
You know what?
Let's hope he doesn't squash him like a bug.
You know what?
This character calls anyone anyone that he takes a liking to, he calls Little Spider.
God damn it.
Well, that's a good thing.
Well, I guess. He's still a vampire. Are we forgetting that he's a vampire? He turned one of our friends already?
Hi. No, but we're also not forgetting the fact that he hasn't killed you yet, so...
That's also true.
Kind of take that as a good grace.
The next board that gets thrown up doesn't even touch the ground. Instead, it turns to ash as a streak of black lightning shoots from his hand.
Holy crap!
His whole body is encased with different colored lightnings.
Alright, so, alright, this dick swinging contest, you win. You definitely win. What do you want?
Real simple.
What?
I was asked by a friend to come in and clean up these guilds. If you're willing to reinstate the old man, well, you have my backing. But the rest of the guilds need to go.
Oh, most definitely. Why didn't you just say that? That's literally what my plan was.
I told Juicy about it. Didn't he not tell you?
You know, Juicy's he's special, so...
Slow to speech, apparently.
Okay, I'm back.
You know...
Welcome back.
Where the fuck is Juicy right now?
Let's not forget that I've had, one big
he's
gulp
in the
of
middle
that
of a
dragon.
job collecting his thoughts.
Actually, I was running to you guys because I've asked you to help me like 3 times.
Oh, what's up? What do you need?
No, I was talking to Smurf because they just took off. I'm still at the damn china shop trying to ask for help.
He's common sense, apparently.
Oh god, can somebody please fix Juicy?
And he looks down and he goes, I believe you have a common misconception. I am not a vampire. He grabs your hand and puts it against his chest just for a heartbeat.
Do I get I have to make the savings throw, bro. Just because I don't trust this guy.
With how fast he moved,
I don't even get a saving.
It looks like you're feeling his nipple whether you want to or not.
I guess so. Alright, I feel...
He goes, and as for the vampires, there's only one, well, 2 technically, but 1 full vampire. And that would be your friend Juicy.
Oh, god damn it.
He smiles and you can see his fangs. He goes, I am something that is neither living nor dead.
Isn't that what a vampire is?
Well, then that's neither good nor bad news.
That's true.
He goes, I am what's called a Dunpilo.
What the fuck? Okay, I gotta actually look that shit
My
up.
mother was human. My father was a vampire.
Oh, shit!
So I got the best of both worlds.
You're a daywalker!
Yes.
Holy crap!
So your friend Juicy is one too, but don't tell him.
Oh, I
His name's
won't.
not
Shit.
Blade.
No, hey,
Is it?
hey, let's just keep that between us. Nobody needs to know that, okay?
Just don't let him lose that bracelet on his arm, or he will turn into. He'll have the world's worst sunburn within a matter of a few seconds.
Oh, God. All right, bet. Okay, so good thing I didn't try to disarm that thing. Got it. Question. Since you seem kind of friendly, what are you doing with my friend?
Oh, helping him.
Oh, okay. So, the way you help my friend Juicy, or...
No.
Oh, okay.
No, my friend Hunter, the one who asked me to come here, foresaw incidents like this, and he blessed me with a special pool to bring people back to life. Only this one in particular, since he is so stubborn, we had to fill the pool with something different.
Oh, God, what did you put him in? Although this could be entertaining for me, so please tell me.
As soon as it's done, we soaked his whole entire body in a pool of dragon blood.
Where the hell do you get that much dragon blood? And by the way, please do not tell the dragonborn that I'm traveling with currently that you did this.
He goes, oh, I asked Hunter the same thing. And he goes, oh.
Yeah, telling a dragonborn that you have dragon's blood on your person is kind of a bad idea.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, I am so rude. My name is Soren, by the way.
Needle
I
Thorn
do
Bottom,
believe your friend...
what can I do for you?
No, I do believe your friend Juicy ran off so quickly that I wasn't able to tell him.
Yeah, Juicy, like I said, he's a little special, so, you gotta kind of...
Yeah, at least it's like, I need to thank my father the next time I see him. I could have been named Adolf. Ugh, that's a bad name.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What's your name again?
My name is Soren.
Oh, I know where that name came from.
I know where that name came from, too. Please, I did not know about this.
I didn't either.
Mouse, please do not annihilate me. Anyway, so, you said your name could have been Adolf?
Yes. And can you please stop thinking about boobs?
Oh.
That's not likely to happen.
Yeah, it's been a little while since I seen a pair of boobs, so, I'm having a little bit of a problem.
Oh, God. Don't go in that building. His whole deal changes.
What door?
He points to the front door of his, gambling shop.
Are there boobs in there?
Don't.
I sense boobs.
You would ask that.
I sense boobs. I sense a disturbance in the force.
Shut the fuck up. No, the fuck you did not just use that line.
I definitely did.
Just did.
I did.
A woman comes out, beautiful black hair, wearing a beautiful,
You son of a
revealing dress.
You asshole. You were such
Biggest
a dick.
rack you've ever seen.
Yeah, at least give me a savings throw, man. Come on, that's not even fair.
You can try to resist.
All right.
You're not allowed to think about boobs, but here's a supermodel.
Shit, I rolled a fucking 3. What am I rolling against? Wait. What am I rolling against?
To avoid groping her.
Yeah, no, what is that? Will? Oh, fuck. It's wisdom, isn't it?
Yep.
I think.
Okay,
You're
so...
screwed.
Yeah, I rolled... Okay, so my number is a 4.
You fail.
Fuck! I didn't see see that coming. I don't want to be groping these. I don't want to be... Oh, hold on. You can't see that. Hold on. Wait. I don't want to be groping these. I don't want to be groping these.
You get your hands around them and they feel soft and luscious.
Ah, son of a bitch! Okay, yeah.
Well, you're dead.
And
dead.
This is the words you hear. Brother.
Get off my wife.
Why is he touching me?
Oh, shit. It's the fucking dude's sister. Oh, I'm
He
fucking
tends to
dead.
have a weakness for those.
Oh, I'm so
Can I have him?
Wait, what?
Now you're really fucked.
Oh god, I'm getting
Not necessarily in a good way.
Oh, please don't kill me.
Soren goes from being kind of like a pompous ass to cowering in the corner.
Oh god.
And
crazy
next thing you know,
crazy sister. No.
You are smothered, DK.
Oh god.
And
one
you
of you,
feel the
please.
wind rushing back. This is what you guys see. You guys come over. You guys manage to show up right in time to see him groping this woman, and all of a sudden he's in it like a bear hug. His face is completely between both pairs of
boobies.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, both pairs? And then there's like two sets?
And yeah, and then she disappear. No, like between her, and then they disappear.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm so sad.
Okay, I'm confused.
I'm so sad.
Where the hell did they go?
I can clarify it.
Yeah.
See, she got him where she put his head, and then both the sister and him disappeared.
Yeah. I just got teleported somewhere.
All you know, DK, is you're on a soft bed.
Ooh, things just got a little bit better.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Well, I mean, I know that I'm dealing with some chick that is probably gonna kill me, but my character just got motorboated by the biggest boobies he's ever seen. So
No, you motorboated boobies, not the other way around.
No,
Unless you got moved.
No, I was groping her. I didn't motorboat her. She motorboated me, and I disappeared.
So she motorboated your tits?
No. She pulled me into the motorboat. Follow the program.
Soren steps forward. He goes, Juicy, you arrived just in time. I apologize about your friend, but you probably won't see him again. My sister got her hooks into him.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What is your sister, or who is your sister, and what is she?
A master vampire, but her main affinity is that of a succubus.
Oh, fuck, so I am gonna die. Oh, shit.
No, you're not gonna die. You just became the source of her healing.
Yeah, which will eventually kill me.
Nope. If she can control it well enough, you won't die out of it.
Okay,
and
so
considering that he just said she's a master, yeah, I happen to know a lot about this stuff.
Pretty much by the time she's done with you, you're not going to be able to look at another pair of boobs again, or the same.
No, you're gonna be turned into what's called a thrall, which means you have just became her slave.
Yeah.
Nope, she's a yandere. She's a
what?
She is a very jealous type, which means if he so much as looks at another girl, he's going to get mentally slapped.
No, he's actually going to get slapped repeatedly, probably with a brick stick.
Wait, so I just married a master vampire?
You're not.
No, you didn't marry her. She chose you, and you became her slave. That's what happened.
Yeah, but you seem to forget that this is Thorn Needlebottom you're talking about. He don't play slave to nobody.
Clearly, your flaw is backfiring on you right now.
No, actually, it's working to my advantage, and I just realized how.
Oh, I'm dying to hear this.
How?
So, hold on. So this chick, she's digging me, right?
Yes.
Alright. So...
Let me look. She
Okay, you cut out again.
Sherrod was soaring from the window upstairs.
What happened?
She was watching the whole from the moment you showed up. She pretty much watched your whole charade running down the street. Everything.
Eating shit twice.
And your knife throwing contest with.
Oh, with Soren.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right. So she's digging me. All right. That's good. That works to my advantage. All right. So where is she?
Still
You were
right in front of you
blindfolded.
with your face buried deep.
No. Remember the boobs are gone. I'm on the bed, but there's no boobs.
Yeah, you're blindfolded now.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're fucked.
And tied to the bed.
I don't mean it in a good way.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Still no need for alarm. How am I tied?
Both your
Pretty
hands
well.
are tied to separate posts. Your feet are tied to the bottom. If you
Does it
move an
work?
inch, the knots get tighter.
Oh shit.
Do the letters BDSM mean anything to you?
Wow, this just became hentai.
She hasn't released the slimes yet.
Oh,
no,
God.
this just became gothic porn.
So
okay.
I'm gonna. All right, so I gotta play this right, because if I don't, I'm gonna fuck myself up. All right, so we're gonna go with the persuasion check.
Okay.
I'm assuming. Well, actually, no, I don't know. I'm a persuade her to tell me what it is besides the D, because we demonized. But besides the D, what is it you want?
Oh, welcome back. Okay.
Yeah.
18.
Okay. She told you you'd be back at midnight.
18 plus my persuasion, 24.
She goes, I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay, I only ask one thing. If you're gonna turn me, just kill me.
Oh, but that's... Well, if I turn you, then technically I can kill you. Okay.
Alright, well...
But then if I do that, then I get bored again.
That's true. You don't want to get bored. I have a lot of fun. You don't want to get bored. Who wants to be bored? You don't want to be bored. That's definitely,
Put it in that top
we
drawer.
can...
He sounds like Yes Man for Fallen Vegas.
We can definitely make something happen here. Don't worry. But...
Alright, no turning, but... I have to ask Hunter for a favor.
Wait, who is this Hunter guy I keep hearing about?
Oh, just some friend of my brother's.
It sounds like a
He's
good
so
guy.
obsessed with it. He's just so obsessed with his work and his poor wife.
Wait, what's wrong with his wife?
She only gets to have fun once a week.
That's terrible. I mean, everybody should have fun. I mean...
That's the only time she can get him away from the work he does and get him towards the bedroom.
Oh. Well, what... I mean, but... What does he do?
He's one of the most powerful wizards in the world. Related to all fields, he's also mastered just about every language.
Does he know... I'm assuming, as a master, he would know... runes?
Of course.
Runic symbols, so to speak?
You hear the flopping of a book. This is one of the books he wrote on the matter.
Do I recognize any of the symbols?
You're blindfolded.
Oh, I can't see. Can we? We don't need the binds with that.
She takes the blindfold off
But we don't.
Give me a. She took the blindfold off. Give me a will check.
Okay, so 18 plus fucking like 2. No.
You.
Oh wait.
You see
no,
the
no. Wait. Oh no, that's insight, investigation, and perception. Son of a bitch. All right, yeah. So. Yeah.
The first thing you notice is the book, and yeah, you notice some of the runes.
Oh, okay. So, were they on the box? Were they on the box?
Yes.
Fucking knew it! Look.
And you look, about that time you look up and she's completely naked.
Oh, god damn it! Okay, guys, I could really use some help right now. So if,
We don't even know where the hell you're at.
Right?
Okay.
We're kind of fucking stuck right at the moment.
Okay, so I'm gonna go take a break, guys, for a second while you guys catch up.
Yeah.
That'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that happen.
Right.
So, guys, we will be right back. Listen in on the action, and I will be right back.
Alrighty, guys. So as you turn, you see Soren standing there, looking horrified. At first, then he just shrugs it off. He says, "Well, at least she'll have something to keep her occupied for a while. Hopefully, she doesn't break him."
How long does that normally take?
She's a wild one. It normally lasts about 2 to 3 days. If left unchecked.
He's gonna be so
No, he's gonna be dead. That's not that sword doesn't even come close. He's gonna be dead.
Death question is, no.
Do you know where she has taken him?
Probably to her private chambers upstairs.
Well, guys, I guess. Well, not very hard, because he was going to allow us to come in the first place.
I was talking about her chambers so we can fucking stop the halfling's death.
Yeah, are you sure she's... I don't think she'll kill him. I just think, he's probably going to have the equivalent of a hangover for roughly a month.
You know what? I think I'd rather her just kill him, because I don't want to hear him bitching about it for a month.
That, and probably by the time she's done, he'll never be able to produce offspring.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's okay.
We don't need another one of him.
Nope.
But he goes, you know what? I could use a drink. Why don't we all go inside and relax?
I was gonna say, mind if we join you? Hopefully you got a chair big enough.
He speaks in Draconic. He goes, I have all sizes of chairs.
That
We
works
have
for me.
many members in our guild that must be accommodated for.
Oh, that's Ruby. Ruby.
Am I with the group or am I?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I'm like, I could probably tell you a bit about. I could probably tell you guys a bit about myself.
That's the Jew.
And he looks over, he nods, he goes, very well, I'd like to hear your story. And then he looks over and he speaks in Hebrew to you, Juicy.
Holy shit.
The Jews are in our game.
That's right. The best way to describe him when I made him is he has a photographic memory, and since he can read minds, he can retain information. So picking up languages was easy for him.
Right.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
No problem.
So
And
what'd
he
you
goes,
say?
don't worry. He's really not in any serious danger.
Alrighty.
I hope.
Fuck. Well, guys, we might have to devise a plan to go up there.
Yeah. That wasn't the only one that was thinking that. Oh, real quick, off topic. Hey, Joe, you're about to be mad at me. Guess who I just got for my team?
You got MJ?
Nope. Hakeem Olajuwon.
Holy fuck.
Oh, that's
He
awesome.
looks back, he goes, "You're welcome to try her stair. Pretty much as soon as you go in, just head up the stairs. Her room's the one all the way at the end of the hall."
Okay. Well, I think we'll wait a short bit.
Yeah.
How about that
Let them
drink?
have their fun.
How about that drink?
He goes, "All right, right this way." He leads you downstairs. You enter the basement.
And you're all
And-
fucking vampires.
In the basement, you see a fighting pit. Over to the right, and to the left,
that's not
you
good.
see Vader's body dangling from chains being slowly lowered into what looks to be a pit of boiling red liquid.
Oh shit.
Okay, what's the point of the liquid?
To bring him back to life.
Oh god.
A friend of mine foresaw this instance and prepared for it in advance. He also foresaw you guys coming. That's how I knew to give the bargeman those coins and that medallion. Though I did have to tie up that loose end at the bar. Sorry about that if that horrified you. I hate spies.
Son of a bitch! I knew it!
So you killed the bartender.
Yes.
He was
Compulsion
quite
is one of the
delicious, by
many
the way.
tricks I can do. I am glad to see you're getting a taste for the finer things of life.
Yeah, last time I was freezer burnt.
He leads you to seating around the arena fight pit. And he gestures to one of his guild members, and they bring a cart littered with drinks and food.
Well, don't mind if I do. I'll just take this weak ass elven drink and.
We'll see.
Yeah.
He goes, no, I have something special for you. He reaches under the cart and pulls out a really, really dusty bottle.
Ooh, wine.
I like dust on the bottle.
He uncorks it and he pours it, and it comes out a crimson red.
Oh fuck.
And it fizzes a bit. He goes, "This is carbonated elf blood." He goes, "Some of the finest stuff. This elf only ate nothing but juniper berries."
Everybody says, ooh.
I'm getting
He
sucked
looks at
dry
you.
and these fuckers are
I've
over
only
there
heard
getting
juniper
drinks.
berries.
You're getting sucked dry in both metaphorically and literally.
And
So, what do you do for a living?
DK, real quick, give me a wisdom check.
Oh, God.
Alright. Well, whatever I'm rolling against is literally about to happen right now. Any
Use your
wisdom-
imagination.
Wisdom check. I gotta fucking. This is bullshit.
What'd you get?
Hold on, I gotta go back and look at it.
Don't tell me you rolled a 1.
No. It's at least a double digit. So, yeah, it's a 14.
A 14, okay. Give me one second, I need to find her deal. It's right here.
Can't I use my charisma instead?
Sweet.
No, because this affects your mind.
Ah, god damn it. He's trying to break me, you fuckers.
You start to think it's not
offense, DK, but you were the D3 that went ahead of everybody, so we couldn't stop you. You know, like I could have backhanded you away from the girl.
Oh, that's true. You know, I actually didn't think of that at the moment.
You start to think it wouldn't be so bad to spend the rest of eternity with her.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
God
boy.
damn it. Alright, so, alright, Dice.
We're playing D&D.
I need you to stop fucking me. No more low numbers. Only 18s and 20s.
Alright, guys. He pours you all drinks. He goes, as the Dragonborn, I have something very special for you.
Really?
He goes, here is an inmate in your homeland. It has aged for about 1,000 years.
Holy crap.
You have my attention.
He hands you the bottle. The bottle is worth about, I'd say, roughly about 5,000 gold now?
Sounds about right.
And it is old and decrepit. It's used. This pottery that's stored in hasn't been used in centuries. He goes, please enjoy.
So, I take a drink of the elf blood, and then I ask him, so, what's the catch?
There's no catch. Just, I figured we'd wait until your friend upstairs is done, and then we can discuss on how to rid ourselves of the rest of the guilds. Well, trying to reestablish the
we know we
haunts.
do, he's not going to be done for a while.
Well, you're all...
What? You're wallowing again.
We froze.
Yep.
Did he lag out?
I don't know.
He's like froze.
Yeah.
I heard him a little bit.
I haven't heard anything.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, there
I
he
can
is.
hear him.
Alrighty, he tells you that if you wish while you're waiting, you can take the fights, but he warns you that they are to the death.
Is there any team fights?
You dumbasses.
What was that?
All I heard was womp, 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 I'm a dirty whore.
Sounds like he's like somebody from Charlie Brown trying to speak.
The teacher.
Wait, but there's nobody in here. I'm lost. They were... Oh, I know what happened.
There's
There he
DK.
Whoops.
Big whoops. Now, he tells you can... he tells you can take part in the fights, but they are to the death.
Please don't be stupid.
Question.
Answer.
Are there team battles?
There can be team battles. He goes, we have specimens from all over this disgusting city. We even have some town guards. A few targets who were marked for death, and a few members of the Serpents and Ash Guilds.
Hmm.
Hey, Joe, what do you think?
Sounds like easy pickings to you.
Dumbasses. You're both dumb.
DK.
Yeah. Wisdom check.
Or lack thereof.
Fucking... God damn it. Look at my fucking page again like it's gonna change. Fucking 18.
You got an 18?
Yeah.
You start to picture a white picket fence.
Oh, God. Fuckers better hurry your asses up.
And the best pair of tits you have ever seen or felt.
Oh my God. Yeah, we gotta help him. He's gonna die.
I'm gonna end up in this fucking chick's basement.
Alright, so we have no idea what's going on to him.
No, you have no idea what's going on right now.
Exactly. So how do we know not to wait?
Right now, he's in a mental butt fuck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly. But we don't know that.
Yeah. So you're going to continue doing what you were doing.
So? Fights anyone?
We also have the leader of... I got 110%, so he was able to capture a guild leader.
Which guild?
They have the Hawks guild leader.
That wouldn't happen to be Baron by any chance, would it?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, we have Baron.
Oh my gosh.
Murder that.
We caught him. We caught him and his cronies trying to flee the city after your little incident.
Murder that motherfucker.
He goes, you know what? I will be right back. Give me one last check, DK.
Come on, man. If there was any fucking time I needed it, baby! That'd be a natural 20, big boy.
Alrighty, so you don't fall any deeper into it.
Oh, thank God.
But now, in your mind, in the back of your head, you think, no pair of tits is ever going to look the same again.
God damn it. That actually might work in my favor, though.
About that time, you hear a knock at the door. And she goes, yes? He goes, I need him. She goes, oh, fine. She goes, you can go, but I want you back here tomorrow.
This actually may work in my favor. Alright. Yeah. I'll be back.
You get up, and it's like your pelvis hurts.
Oh, God damn it.
You had a vampire with supernatural strength and speed.
That's true.
Enjoying your company.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that you're on a really nice bed, you probably would have died from death to snoo-snoo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes! Yes!
I mean, there's worse ways to go.
I am actually, like, super excited he used that phrase.
You literally look like Zap Brannigan and Fry when they get you down there. You have a cast on your pelvis, and you say, I had snoo-snoo.
Where go beautiful man?
Alright, so, I'll limp myself back the fuck downstairs.
You get back downstairs, you let it down, and the first thing you see is Vader's body finally hitting the pool, and steam comes up, reviving him.
What? With what?
I already explained this to you outside. Oh, did she work you over that good?
That's right. That's right.
Starting to wonder.
Well, you know, what can I say? You know what?
I'm rubbing off on him, guys.
And she's definitely interesting. She's fascinating.
He goes, now, I have a surprise for you all.
I like surprises.
He
I don't know how I feel
passes you
about
some food and
surprises at
drink.
this point.
And up from the center of the pit arises 17 hawks.
Oh!
And
I will kill you!
one is Baron. He goes, I give you the remaining members of the Hawks and their leader, Baron.
I'm gonna approach the cage. Oh,
Slow your roll, Spartacus.
Hey, hold the fuck.
Remember, you're still injured.
Hey, hold on. Where's all my druid friends? What the fuck? Didn't we have like 4 druids?
And then I was one.
Somebody want to help me out over here?
Yeah. What's up?
Oh shit, guys! It is almost 12 o'clock here, and my phone's at 9%.
Okay.
So this is the perfect calling point.
Yeah.
We're at a good stopping point.
Yeah.
We're enjoying drinks, and there's a bunch of morons that are about to be murked.
Yep.
Yeah, and what time will you be on, Spectre? I'll message Spectre. Yeah, I'm gonna get with Spectre before we do our deal tomorrow.
Alright.
If everyone can make it tomorrow, I mean, I should have no issue making it tomorrow because I'm still off from work until I'm fever free.
Alright.
Alright,
So
what time we got?
We can start at the same time like we did today, if everyone can make that time. If not, we can always start a little bit later.
So 8:30, my time.
Yeah. So we'll do it 5:30 my time, 8:30 your time.
So the 7 mine.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that sounds good. I'm gonna start with Spectre and Vader a little bit earlier because I promised them a way to get some experience because they missed out on the combat.
Missed out. You should also
Honestly, shouldn't Vader get some kind of experience, even though he did kind of get corn fucked?
He did. He got
200.
He did, but he lost. He got 200, but the remainder of it he lost due to dying.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not the dick. I'm not the dick that makes you lose a permanent level each time you die.
Well, that works.
Get brought back.
So, question. You should definitely. Well, it's actually more of a statement. You should definitely work in Cuddles as well.
Yeah, I plan on it.
Yeah, because she missed out on the experience altogether. So.
And DK, you get 400 experience.
Yeah.
For fucking?
Damn right.
Shit, I need to get laid.
The skill challenge. The skill challenges.
Big boy.
He would have got more if he didn't fail a few times.
I'm back.
True.
I know.
Oh, hey, tomorrow I need you to get with me a little bit before 7, and we're gonna run that deal that's gonna get you, Vader and Cuddles some extra experience to get you caught up. Okay. So by the time we're ready to start, you should be at the exact same level as the rest.
Okay, not a problem. Not a problem.
So to be continued.
You said 400?
If you have, if anyone has questions now, please ask.
I don't think so.
Alrighty.
We need to find a dragon lady.
Alright, guys, we are gonna call it for the night. So, I want to thank all of you for joining us.
Smurf.
By the way, guys, I will be right back, so don't go anywhere. I want to thank everybody for joining us in the stream. Thank you, Brincy. Big shout out to you, man. Thanks for the love in the chat. Thanks for checking in with us. I hope you guys had a good night. I hope you enjoyed the role play. It was definitely a good time for me. Again, I want to send a big shout out to my girl. I got to talk to you a little bit today, but not as much as I'd like. I hope you guys all have a good night, and until next time, we'll see you in the lobbies.